slow inside. She walks with her hands beside her. She takes her time and makes her best steps last forever. And how? Well, hey everybody, I'm Tommy. This is Almost Zen TV. And that was a quote from the song Slow by Elwood from his album Parlance of the Times. Let's talk about it. Just wanted to do a quick walk because I was on my little morning walk. It's about, what time is it? 9 a.m. Humid. And I saw the sign and I thought, yeah, I love that song and I love the idea. There it is again. Slow down. So I figured let's walk and talk about this a little bit, a few minutes. Slow down. I love that song, by the way. Elwood. Not unknown. Let's say a lesser known album of the 90s. Elwood, the parlance of our time. That song was slow and I love it. So today we're in Howard Beach, the Lindenwood neighborhood, Howard Beach, Queens, New York City. Just walk for a few minutes and talk about that. Just to check in with you guys. Slowing down. I look around and too, and I'm seeing people even walking their dog. Even people just like supposedly sitting to relax, like over here on this guy on the chair, but on the phone, so the brain isn't relaxed. The brain isn't slowed down. Speed, speed, speed. Speed bump ahead. Stop. Stop. Signs everywhere telling us, slow down. I know I make better decisions for sure when I'm slowing down a pace. We can do well by slowing down everything we do too. Slowing down your eating, it tastes better. I mean, look at when people choke on food because they're eating too fast, not chewing enough. Take time to chew, savor the food. Speed kills, car accidents. If you're both going 20, 25, 30, you're probably not dying in a car crash. It's also good mentally as you slow down to just enjoy the ride. You'll see things more. Like I'll see people, like I said, walking, either they're walking their dog, whatever, and they're speeding around. They're missing everything. Like when I do these walks, and I've been, guilty of it in the past, just speeding somewhere, I gotta get here, and I don't see the point. I see cars will pass me by, zooming past me on the road. And I see them 30 seconds later at the light. What was the point? You went fast on that one stretch? I don't know. I don't see the point. It's more enjoyable to slow down, notice everything. Notice all the little things too. If you slow your mind and slow your body, frees you up to notice those things. Doing this also handheld, just holding the 12 mini on it all by its lonesome. See how jittery it is. kind of wonder, was there a bench here at some point? I don't know. I don't really know the area too well to... Looks like it'd be a good spot for a bench or something. Got the workers over here doing their thing, the construction guys. Even that, like, I'll see it in both ways. Sometimes these guys will be out there doing their thing and they're blasting through it. That's good, I guess, for the customer. Oh man, they're really getting this done fast. And then you might see some mistakes. More likely to make those mistakes speeding through something. Slow and steady wins the race. So then I've seen these guys that are like doing work outside, and I'm like watching them, like, man, they look like they're some Zen meditation teacher or something. They're just very methodical, and I'm like, man, that's calming. I remember when we were younger, we had a guy that used to come, family friend, that would do the work around the house, and he was doing some stuff on the roof. His name was Rengo. That was his last name. But he'd be up there on the roof, and I'd go out in the front yard and sometimes hit some rocks with my bat across the street. Home run would be across the street. Even though I had a huge backyard, yes, I did somehow in the front yard swing a bat while cars would go by. But where I live, not many cars. And yeah, I'd listen, see if there was one coming. But the point is, he'd be up there and he'd talk to me, but I remember specifically him being so calm about it. So I'd always want to go out if he was out there, and he'd be so methodical, banging the hammer, lifting the piece. I'd watch for a bit, and it just felt so relaxed. I mean, he could have been on something, but he was very relaxed. I never like let it sink in on what he was actually doing, that if he was consciously doing that or what, till now. Years later when I thought about it, I'm like, oh man, yeah, he was pretty chill about that. Kind of relaxed me. I'd lay in the grass, just kind of watch, and he'd banter some questions at me, and we'd have a little convo. But even in something like that, where you think, oh, gotta get this done, it's okay. Take your time, do it right, and make each movement a meditation. I mean, selling people cars on how fast they go, and then every sign is slow down, here's the speed limit. Kind of contradictory to us, but the selling points on these cars should be how relaxing this car is, how smooth the ride is. That's not going to sell a car, though. When you drive this car, there will be less road rage. It's just a smooth and easy ride. No, it's 0 to 60 in this. Like, what? First of all, I never understood that one. They sell you on the idea of the 0 to 60 speed. How many times have you needed to go 0 to 60 in the time they were selling you on? That it was that important for you to get to going that fast. Like you're leaving supermarket and it's like, oh, I gotta head over to UPS. Thank God I bought this one, right? That goes from like 0 to 60 in 4.2. All those fools with the Toyota Camrys, that extra 2 seconds, I don't know. Yeah, kind of silly to me. But like if you look around and you notice the next time you're out how many people are truly just slowing down. Now we take a look at this lady, and she's got it right. Now some people, the only gear they have is slow. So, and I'm talking like through physical or age. They're like, well, I can't go any faster than this. You hear people say that a lot. Can this thing go any faster? Can you do that any faster? Well, why? Why do we need that? Why do we need everything done so fast? Like I said, there's always a red light, and you get a red light at the end of the day anyway. You lay down in bed and it all stops. You can't do anything anymore at that point. I mean, how much do we need to jam into a day to make the day worthwhile? Boys, again, love being under the canopy. The trees. Swing this around. I love this. I don't know why. Very calming. I don't know why. Doing this like with my hand, like swinging this camera around. By hand, boy, this is gonna look so janky, and I don't care. But let's go back to slow eating. So much more enjoyable. It's hard though, because when we eat, we're hungry at that point, and we're really ready to chomp down. And another one, slow down. Slow down. Now, obviously that's for a car, but who looks at that and actually heeds it and says, you know what, maybe they're telling me something. But anyway, the food thing, it's like, it's such a natural thing because we're hungry. Hang on while this guy, the machine. Why do we need to eat so fast? It tastes better, we think, the more we put in. Yeah, you get more taste per second. I'm surprised food places, like fast food places, aren't putting that in there. Like the speed miles per hour in a car, or the 0 to 60. You know, say something like, this has this much taste per bite in the Whopper compared to the Big Mac. Surprised they haven't done it yet. Taste per bite. Oh, what is wrong with me? Feeling this phone's very jittery right now. It's very hard to keep it's a 12 mini iPhone. It's pretty good on stabilization, but I do got a gimbal and I just kind of don't feel like carrying that around if I don't have to. I mean, if you guys comment, let me know if it could be worse. Yeah, and let me get on you. How about commenting here? You guys are heathens. 3 seconds, give me a little comment. Hit a like on that. Subscribe to the channel, through some input. If you like what you're seeing, or even if you don't, and you like kind of partial stuff on of it, if you like partial stuff from the video, the style, just tell me what you like, don't like, what you want to see more of. You know, it's a community here. And I can't this video and no one has anything to say. I got a couple long-time people that have followed, you know, from the beginning of the videos, which isn't long, and then some other beautiful people who are chiming in, and I love that and how it impacts them. But yeah, chime in. Won't mind. I welcome it. Taste per bite. That's a missed opportunity there for Burger King and those places. You know, because they do load up, right? A lot of like things in there for flavors. Put stuff in like 9 different condiments, salt, all this, because that taste sensation you get. Look at this. People, I love like people just walk around this. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. Out of the way. People would just walk around it. I don't know, man. I had a lot more to say on slow, but there's a lot of videos I could be making in the future and we could talk about it more. But slow down, I mean, can't hurt. What bad comes from slowing down? Like seriously. Eating, nope, we already went over that. Less choking, slowing down in the car, you ain't dying. If both cars are going slow, you ain't dying. Even if a pedestrian gets hit, someone's going slow, you probably ain't dying. So why don't we do it? What's the rush? I know society's telling us go, 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 and this car goes this fast, but who cares? Like, who, at the end of the day, who cares that you're going that speed? Right now, wish you could smell this. That smell of burning wood. It kind of takes me, every time I smell this, I think of the fall and football season and everything. And that's what it smells like now, even though humidity could peel the skin off a cat. So yeah, burning wood. There's a smell for you. I want to do a video about that in the future too, about how the smell can take you back, scents and things. To a moment you're completely forgotten about. Look at this little guy. He's the white sheep of the family. If you slow down, you can notice that there's a different colored guy in there of all that. Hope they're not being racist to this guy. Alright guys, I think it's only been about 17 minutes, but I figure you guys only watch like a minute and a half of these videos anyway, you heathens. So let's just wrap this up. Yeah, I have more to say on this in the future for sure, but there's a little taste of just slowing down. I don't even need to give you like all the, am I really gonna give you like the benefits of this slowing down? I mean, what's the difference? We know there's the benefits of it. I could just say that there's a, you know, you live to 85. If a doctor went and told you if you slow down, you live to 85, if you just did everything slower and your doctor told you that, you would still just go out and speed away because society has ingrained it in us to move, move, move. That's sick. Just sick. Because boy, the joy of slowing down. Here's what I want everyone to do today. Even though there's probably a half a person still around listening to this by the end. It's this terrible presentation I've put forth. But here's the deal. Right from this second on till you go to sleep, try to be mindful and slow down everything you do and see how much. I know it's gonna be hard because it's like, oh, I gotta go faster. I'm not talking just to go to a crawl, but just slow down what the speed you do at. You've done everything to that point. Just bring it down a notch. And see how that does for you. All right, guys. Just gonna wrap this up in a second. Coming up on that 20-minute mark. I know it's attention span theater for everybody these days. I do appreciate you who watch, like, comment, and subscribe to this because, you know, keep me going, you know. And I promise the channel will get better, the quality. I'm just feeling my way through this early. You know, when you first start playing a sport, you ain't hitting home runs every time. So oh boy.
One more, that's it. Help with it.
No thanks, man. All right. That's it. And we're done. I want to thank you guys for watching. More videos coming soon. Like, comment, subscribe. And thanks for watching, everybody.